I learned how to DJ, and there was I think 2 weeks, I was still learning. And there was a Red Bull event at TUT main campus in Pretoria West. So they had this big Red Bull truck with the most amazing sound ever, and Red Bull didn't have a DJ. So they're like, hey, you're on. And as nervous as I was, I killed it. And there was thousands of students there, and they were all dancing and screaming, and I think that for me was my moment where you look at how you're able to control people, and you look at the response that you get from the crowd, and that for me was, I'm not looking back.
So you like authority?
No, man. But 2 weeks after I just started learning how to play, and that is when I knew that this is who I am and this is what I wanted to do.
Look, DJing has lost their value a bit, because now with people getting music, it's so easily, everybody thinks he can DJ, you know. And how we took DJing, Rona, we took DJing so seriously, you know. And some people, they just come to mess around, you know, because they can get music. Yeah.
There's a collector, and there's a guy who can actually sequence. Yeah. When you can sequence your tracks, then you're a DJ. But if you can collect, yes, my friend, you can collect. Yes, you're a collector.
Become a wholesaler.
Yeah. So it's sad when it comes to that. Yeah.
I think obviously by playing and making sure that every set is a memorable one, you never know who's watching, you never know who's listening. And in most cases, I remember the first time I played and Black Coffee was playing after me, and it was the time that Zintle's My Name Is came out, and I was opening for Black Coffee, and he tells the owner, this girl she's on fire right now. If she drops Zintle's song right now, she's gonna kill it. So Kim comes to me, he's like, hey, wanna go high? Vona, Black Coffee are song. I played it, and it was, so for me, I think that's just how it is, by association and getting to a gig and making sure that I play like every gig, be it if I'm playing for 5 people, I'm playing for 5,000 people, I give it my all.
Funny enough, a lot of people know me. Obviously, I'm from Pretoria, and they're very proud of my works. I've been running a DJ school for such a long time. Boston got me from that to be a lecturer. Here in Acadia branch, I've also ran a record label called Musop Underground. I had a record shop where I used to sell vinyls, import vinyls overseas to our DJ before we turned into digital.
Mix is my boy. You know, it's one of my products that I'm proud of. Career Mix started in this yard. That's where Mix's career started, you know.
And I've been doing so many things. I've got 10 albums with Sony, with Soul Candy, with Universal. I've done so many things. I've done conferences. So within Pretoria itself, I've been doing so many things around Pretoria.
Every time when I do my 0808 parties, we get 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 people. And I remember first time Mixi was playing here, he was so scared. like, nah, I can't play for these people. And I was like, no, you have to play for these people. And Love Is a Liar, Semen Gigi, when the LP came out, you must play this song. And then Mix played that song, and he rocked the crowd. Love is a liar, you know?
Love is a liar. Sometimes it's fire. Love is a liar. It takes you higher.
Crowd went mad, and that's where Mix was born. From that day, Mix was born, you know, because he killed it, and he was a young boy by that time. You know, he was so scared even to greet me, you know. But he just came and said, look, can I get an opportunity? I was like, okay, fine, come and play at my party. And my parties were the biggest parties. I mean, each and every DJ wanted to play here, you know. And yeah, I think that's how Mix was born. He's one of the boys that I'm proud of, you know. And I know Lena is proud of me, Blind. You know, that's where Mix is. There's no way he can go anywhere not saying nothing there. Yeah. There's no way Mix will go anywhere and say nasty nerve, you know. So yeah.
I'm at a point now where, as I've grown, because I've been DJing for 5 years now, I've learned that what's deep to you might not be deep to me. And I am not going to limit myself by saying I play only a specific type of music. I am a mainstream DJ and I'm here to cater for my crowd. So whatever sounds good to me is what I'm going to play. Whatever feels relevant for that time is what I will play. If it means playing, like you said, deep house or a soulful set or one that is more jazzy, or if that is what is relevant, then that is what I will play. If it means I must play Wololo by Babes Wodumo, I'm gonna play it.
Why we have to keep up with the latest music, so you know what people want. Because you can't force people, most times say one and say the other. Sooner or later it's gonna be out of fashion. They want new things.
At the end of the day, it's all music. I'm one DJ. I don't discriminate. It's all about choice. You choose your certain style, you stick to it. If you believe in your style, you're gonna venture it on it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I believe in deep house music. I'm winning on it. If you fully believe that, you know what, I'm into electro house, he's gonna win on it. You know, if Oscar says, you know what, I'm more tribal and local, he's gonna win on it. So don't discriminate, just play music. As long as you're playing that music for the right crowd and the right time.
Because I think growing up, or when I started DJing, looking at the people that had played a very big role in me playing music and the kind of music that they played, I had limited myself. For me, it was about being a strictly deep house DJ, and I'd play at your House 22s, your Mushroom Lounge, and people knew your Ngwano Shapanam, you know? And as I grew, I got to see that when I play at certain places, if I play at a club, I mean tonight I'm playing at Harim in Rosebank, very commercial. I can't be playing deep house music at 1:30. So for me, it is about playing what is good, what feels right at that moment, and just pleasing my crowd.
It was actually funny, we had like an argument that broke out on Facebook earlier this week, where somebody actually asked, why do the DJs play the same thing over and over? And the thing is that we walk into many different environments. Today is a good example. We're here at NMMU today, and we're playing to a completely different audience. However, I do know that who my audience is and that I need to prepare for it. It's the same thing as when I go to, after this I'm going to be playing it at a club called White Tiger. I can tell you right now, I know exactly what audience is going to be there and how I need to prepare accordingly. It might not be perhaps the set that I would like to play in my heart, but I'm there and I've been hired as a DJ to play music that keeps the dance floor full, that makes the bar turn. And it's the same thing here. We've got about 5,000 people here tonight. They are wanting to hear specific tracks here tonight. If I came on here and I started playing stuff, two of my favorite artists right now is Lucas and Steve. It's a couple of guys out of Miami that play hard electro. And if I had to come in here tonight and play that, I can tell you right now, there would have been a lot of people that would give me a look from the dance floor and walk away, which is not what the promoters have booked me for today. Exactly. So you've got to be very, very careful with what you do.
When you book IS for an event, you're the one who's doing the event, master. You're the one who knows what you want. I trust you that you did your homework. Then you can't be complaining that IS, but my man, you heard me what I play or what I'm playing. No. You can't book me into a reggae event. I don't play reggae. So you can't book me into a gospel show and then you expect me. No, my man. What am I playing? And you rather, if you don't know, ask me, what are you playing? What music are you playing? Then I'll tell you.
But how do you have clubs where you have DJs that they call warm-up DJs? That is your DJ that will start from 8 o'clock until 10 and 11 and play your loungy stuff where they say the aim is not to sweat, your mellow stuff. Warm-up DJs. You won't play your commercial songs. And then it builds up. You know, another guy will come, pick up the tempo, and as the night goes on, it goes up.
I can't just go to Mahuta's birthday party and play at midnight after school and play deep house. Okay, I can do it, but now people are just I'm gonna clear the dance floor. I should know, okay, Mix plays more of a deep house set. Maybe he can play around 7 or 8 o'clock while people are coming in, or while people are just waiting for main acts. I'm not saying about the main act, for main songs. So when you play, you start with the foundation. So you just have to plan your set nicely. You know, start like broken jazz, eclectic sound, with deep house to vocal house to broken beats, that Mamelodi style to commercial house, and to artists performing. So the night we have to build the night according to our set.
Versatile, and I mentioned that I consider myself a mainstream DJ, and for me it is genuinely for the love of music. So music, whatever sounds right, whatever feels good at that moment, whatever moves me is what I'm going to play. And I mean, for people that have seen me play, I get lost in my moment. It is just me and my decks, and I know my mom was the first person to mention it. You talk to yourself when you play. I talk to myself. Like, yes, you actually talk to yourself, and I sing and I dance and get to kuza mola, and it is the most amazing feeling ever. Like, for me, it genuinely is about me and the music.
Sure. The biggest mistake that I can think of now for you two, it's like going on decks when you're drunk. Going on decks, you're drunk. Yeah? And you're not that much experience onto controlling the decks. Yeah.
There was, I think it's happened a few times, where I'm playing and I get so lost. Ebe, you press a cue, go the song that is playing.
I pressed the wrong button. Which was? Yeah, the cue button.
Cause I don't know, I lost focus, or my focus was so much on the next song that I'm going to play, and because I'm dancing and I'm in my moment, where I end up cueing the song that's playing. And it's happened where it's kipatela, where people are waiting for it. It's like the climax of the song, and then I stop it. So yeah, that's happened before.
You know, I thought I was like on the other CDJ. You know, I just went to the wrong CDJ. I pressed the Q. And Fetu, I had about over like 4,000 people in front of me, you know, dancing into my songs and stuff like that. So, but because of Fetu and Rock, people didn't even take note of that. They saw that there was a mistake somewhere around there. Because also you have to pull that expression as to, hey, what is happening? You know, you must actually act as if like it's your fault. Yeah, well, I'm actually good when it comes to that. Playing with the face, what I'm, you know, playing. You know, because you also have to show your crowd that you're actually enjoying what you're doing.
It doesn't mean that to be a good DJ is one. Okay, to some of us it works for us, but to some of us it doesn't. For example, myself, I don't drink at all, but I go to clubs and stuff and I play. So alcohol is
bona ba patela ka jwala ne ba se no patela ka jwala o nwa jwala after the nwa jwala o rota wa robala o se no robala botšile jwala ka bosiu o shota broto o shota seshebo o shota yo reka skipanyana. Come on guys, skela idea to serious hai bas ka idea
engwe ke ya goreng o ya tavern go ro ya tavern santse ba lebele staff ja lena gore na lo mind so ga ba sa lebela
accommodation
maybe o charge ma 6,000 o busha o fita mola o nwa o ka no 3,000 le mapantsola fetse ba ngwala bona ba go fa ba ngwala ba ngwa le di moga o ya go ronya ka 6,000 la ga ke 3,000
ba ra papa wa
tsaro chereng ba
bolela le bona
ba dire ke problem.
These guys don't want to pay.
Where's the keys?
And they don't pay. They just want free entertainment. How do you expect me to come play and you don't pay me? It's my job, man. It's my career. Take me seriously.
bolela le bona pele re no guys nna ke nyaka tšhelete so ke tlo nyaka di-drinks so ke tlo nyaka accommodation ke nyaka dijo ba re okay sharp ba tlo re okay bona ba tseba gore dino ba o fa so a ba ngwa le selo nape ba o fa payment e chama ba o fa payment ya o ka moka e chai nape o monate ka bo shi o khona o reka skin
let's do around that le ke no tla la ga di Yeah, man. This is where I teach as well. I teach my kids how to use the mixer, about the decibels, obviously, how to use the rotary controls, your hi-hats, your mids, your basses, how to use effects, obviously, your jog wheels. So basically we learn about the technical side of DJing. Using your mixer is very, very, very important, obviously. How to handle your jog wheel, how to use your pitch, your monitors. So yeah, by the time you leave this class, you are a proper DJ. No one can take this away from you. And how to make art out of these equipment. This is very cool, but you need to make art out of the music you're playing. You know, if you're mixing two songs, you need to create your own story and your own art. This is what happens in this room. Hashtag DJ101 at Boston Media Arcadia. Mixara.
be long time at all.